How does it feel for me? Gemma's update, March 2021. How did your second COVID vaccine go?
It was very fast, very efficient. It's so easily done and takes less than 2 minutes, and my doctors are very on the ball. So yeah, it was no side effects, no issues. I was kind of just in and out really fast.
You have been worrying about renal functions being low. What did the renal department do to address that?
They contacted me on the 4th of March for a normal telephone consultation that was already pre-booked in. So I kind of felt a little bit better when they said they'll refer me over to low clearance clinic, which is the pre-transplant team. So I thought, okay, we're getting somewhere, that's good, I'm going to go in and see them. And then 3 weeks later, I received a letter which specified it was just going to be a phone call appointment again. So that made me just absolutely terrified and really worried that I still felt like nothing was being done and I was just kind of getting left aside. So it took me to phone my transplant coordinator last week. So she actually managed to change my phone call appointment to a face-to-face, which was fantastic. But then when I got there yesterday, it was just a brief appointment with the doctor, a brief sort of chat with the transplant coordinators, which I still don't know why I'm not getting listed. We're waiting on an MRI scan, which apparently can take months, which I feel like I don't have that amount of time with my function being so low. And I've got a home visit in 2 weeks with the dialysis team, and sort of I'm none the wiser as to where I'm going to be transplanted or not. So that sent me now right back to panic mode, and things are just getting left.
How did your gastro appointment go?
That was a pretty good appointment. I was thinking I was waiting on an MRI scan to confirm pancreatic enzyme insufficiency, and I'd not heard anything in a few weeks. So I contacted the gastro doctors, and then just confirmed that I didn't actually need the MRI anymore. So they could issue the medication that I needed in order to sort this problem out, so that I could eat normally and I'm not dashing off upstairs to the bathroom every 2 minutes the minute I do eat anything. So yeah, the gastro doctor issued those medications.
Did the health and care professionals talk to each other?
I think this month was a very good example that there has been communication between the services. As after my first vaccine, I got a call from my GP 3 weeks later saying that the renal consultants had had some correspondence with them and they wanted me to have the second vaccine sort of as soon as the 4-week period was up, the minimum time length to wait. So I was very surprised about that. I was very impressed as well, because sometimes it takes quite a while from the information to get from one service providers to the next. So that was pretty fast and efficient, and pretty impressive that there was actually talking to each other this time, and it wasn't a long wait. The one service knew straight away from the other service what was going on and what was required and what they wanted.
If you could have changed one thing to make your experience better this month, what would it be?
It would definitely be communication. I just don't feel like I'm kept aware of what's going on, aware of plans. I feel like I'm just being left in the dark, like there's no reassurance there, no blunt, upfront, honest reason as to why things are taking so long. I mean, I understand the COVID situation, but I'm just so panicked and scared that things are getting left. I'd like to know more information and be kept in the loop, and no matter what the outcome is, I'd still like to know about it and be sort of kept in the process at all times.